Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
The following is a class given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on June 2nd, 2017 at New Panihati Dhama in Atlanta, Georgia. The class was about the Panihati Dhama festival.
This temple.
Srila Prabhupada came to this temple
Mexico City and Caracas.
after visiting Mexico City and Caracas.
He was saying how in Caracas the deities very merciful.
He was saying how in Caracas the deities were very merciful,
But when he came to Havana, he saw a shameless song,
but when he came to Atlanta, he sang the song Param Karuna,
and he appreciated how the devotees were chanting kirtan,
and he appreciated how devotees were chanting Kirtan,
how they were dancing, and how the temple room was just ecstatic with the devotees.
and how the temple room was just ecstatic with the devotees.
Well, here in the Leela Smarana at that time,
We'll hear the Leela Smaranam at that time
from the persons who were here then,
from the persons who were here then.
but I remember how they were saying that some people jump so high it looked like they're high.
I remember them saying that some people jumped so high that it looked like they were going to fly.
So that time there was Lord and Deity.
At that time, there was the Gaur-Nitai deity,
And Jagannath Baladev Subhadra.
and Jagannath Baladev Subhadra.
And Radha Madan came later.
Then Radha Madan Mohan came later.
But Prabhupada had named the place New Panihati Dhama.
But Prabhupada had named the place New Panihati Dhama.
This is very significant
This is very significant
because New Panihati Dhama is one of the particular important places on the Lord's pastime.
because Panihati Dhama is one of the particularly important places of Nitai Gaura's pastimes.
It's here that the first came with the Sankirtan devotees
It was here that Lord Nityananda first came with the Sankirtan devotees
and started his Sankirtan Yajna,
and started his Sankirtan Yajna,
which flooded the whole of Bengal.
which flooded the whole of Bengal.
Prabhupada, he came to Panihati Dhama twice.
Prabhupada came to Panihati Dhama twice,
At
at least twice,
which and Panihati Dhama had his son's first Saligram was received.
It was here in Panihati Dham that ISKCON's first Shalagram Shila was received by Prabhupada.
It was here that Srila Prabhupada said there should be a boat service. I can't remember why, but
It was here that Prabhupada said there should be a boat service from Kolkata to Mayapur
with a stop at Panihati.
with a stop at Panihati.
It was here that Lord Nityananda had his Chiradoi festival.
It was here that Lord Nityananda had his Chiradoi festival,
Where he punished Raghunath
where he punished Raghunath Das
by telling him to give up 5 rice and yogurt fruits breakfast to the Lord Nityananda and his associates.
to give a flat rice, yogurt, and fruits breakfast to Lord Nityananda and his associates.
So this is a very important place.
So this is a very important place.
And somehow I was with you Prabhupada when he went Panihati Dhama.
And somehow I was with Srila Prabhupada when he went to Panihati Dhama.
And I was also present at some of the festivals
And I was also present at some of the festivals
at Panihati Dhama.
at Panihati Dhama.
So I asked devotees, they know about Panihati.
So I asked the devotees, do they know about Panihati?
Know a little bit,
They know a little bit,
but I used all that I know, and since then they've increased the festival.
I used all that I knew, and since then they've increased the festival.
Yeah, they didn't Village Farm and Panihati.
By adding Lila Smaran and Rath Yatra,
I just told the flat rice.
I just told the flat rice.
But the local devotees took the credit
But the local devotees get the credit
because they expanded the festival.
because they've expanded the festival.
And this is an important place for Prabhupada. He first visited.
And this is an important place that Prabhupada personally visited.
In the places where Lord Chaitanya or some of his associates visited.
In India, the places where Lord Chaitanya or some of his associates have visited,
And seen the deity, worship the deity.
and have seen the deity or worshipped the deity,
Those places are revered as very sacred.
those places are revered as very sacred.
They're called dhams or shripats.
They're called dhams or shripats.
So, like the shripat, Harinashpur,
So we have the Shripat at Haridashpur
shripat at Vaha,
and the Shripat at Valpada,
shripat at Chakaha,
the Shripat at Chatdava,
and also like the shripat, the dham of Panihati.
also the Shripat or Dham of Panihati.
So here, Lord Nityananda was traveling from Bengal.
So here, when Lord Nityananda was traveling from Bengal,
His first stop was at Panihati,
his first stop was at Panihati.
and Lord Das, he was very glad. I asked how many workers are you? How many people have a football here?
So Raghunath Das was very pleased and said, how many people do I have to cook for? How many murtis are you?
We think of Murtis as the deities.
We think of murtis as the deities.
But one of the meanings Murtis is also people.
But one of the meanings of murtis is also people, divine people.
When Nityananda has associates, they're considered as murtis.
So Lord Nityananda and his associates were considered as murtis.
How that also temple feeds the devotees nicely.
So I hope that the temples also feed the devotees nicely.
They have white rice, yogurt,
Where they have the flat rice and yogurt,
and the real central that said that you do things the American way.
and since Prabhupada said he'll introduce things the American way,
Evil. We have 18 flavors.
so we have 18 flavors.
One did the other, Panihati had 7 flavors.
Lord Nityananda at Panihati had 7 flavors.
Since we get fruits from all over the world,
But since we get fruits from all over the world,
so you could have, we have salads also,
and we've got salads also,
or you could have 18 flavors.
so we could have 18 flavors.
And we humbly offer these to their lords.
And we humbly offer these to their lords.
So today is we're celebrating the Adivas Kirtan.
So today we're celebrating the Adivas Kirtan.
That's the day before the festival.
That's the day before the festival.
To have the preparatory kirtan and ceremony,
To have the preparatory kirtan and ceremony,
which will get all the devotees in the mood,
which will get all the devotees in the mood,
and will also give the devotees chance to focus.
and will also give the devotees a chance to focus.
The Adivas is done for very special occasions.
The Adivas is done before very special occasions.
Namayagas,
Nam Yagyas,
festivals,
festivals,
and
like that.
so they've done a great arrangements of how the Adivas ceremony.
So they've done great arrangements to have the Adivas ceremony.
And this will give a special blessing to all of you.
And just to give a special blessing to all of you.
So I don't know exactly how they're doing.
I don't know exactly how they're going to do it.
In Mayapur, we do the Adivas before the last day, the last day.
In Mayapur, we do the Adivas before Janmashtami, Radhashtami, Kirtan Yagya,
The Shiva Chaturdashi,
the Narasimha Chaturdashi,
the Lord Purnima Festival.
and the Gaur Purnima festival.
So, the different ways of doing the Adivas.
So there are different ways of doing the Adivas.
One way is offering 26 items for the deity,
One way is offering 26 items to the deity,
which are all ecologically pure.
which are all ecologically pure.
And or the other way is raising a Garuda flag.
Some people just kirtan. Some people just offer kirtans.
But Adidas is the preparatory ceremony for some special occasion.
But the Adhivash is the preparatory festival for some auspicious occasion.
And sometimes the deity comes out.
Sometimes the deity comes out.
The
Utsav Murti
gives all you a chance to hear reports, prayers.
And gives all of you a chance to offer your reports and prayers.
So I don't know which system they use here.
So I don't know which system they use here.
But Adivash is a very important yoga.
But Adhivash is a very important yajna.
And this Panihati Dhama, it's a very important, it's not an ordinary thing.
And this new Panihati Dhama is very important. It's not the ordinary thing.
Participating in the Panihati festival brings one into the aura of Lord Nityananda's pastime.
Participating in the Panihati festival brings one into the aura of Lord Nityananda's pastimes.
Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya, they are always doing separation.
Lord Nityananda and Lord Chaitanya were always feeling separation.
Lord Krishna is in Madhurya.
Lord Krishna is in Madhurya.
Lord Chaitanya is in the mood of Radharani, so he is in separation.
But Lord Chaitanya is in the mood of Radharani. He's in separation, in the mood of Vipralambha.
So that's also vegan in that mood.
So we can also be in that mood.
How we are so unfortunate how we didn't have the association of Lord Nitai.
How we are so unfortunate that we did not have the association of Gaur Nitai.
Some of the previous acharyas,
or some of the previous acharyas,
or Rama,
or Prabhupada.
So Vipralambha means to feel separation.
So Vipralambha means to feel separation.
And you think that's a very sad feeling.
And you may think that that's a very sad feeling.
And it's so real that one feels great spiritual ecstasy.
But it's so real that one feels great spiritual ecstasy.
And feeling the separation of the Lord.
And feeling the separation of the Lord.
So Nityananda is not a cowherd boy.
So Nityananda said, I'm a cowherd boy.
Only my cowherd friends in this shade of this tree.
I'm taking my cowherd friends under the shade of this tree. I want to eat. Picnic.
You like picnics?
You like picnics?
Lord Nityananda, Lord Chaitanya, and the original picnickers.
So Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda are the original picnickers.
It's sitting with their friends.
They would sit with their friends.
They would have a picnic.
And they would have a picnic.
So Lord Nityananda, told Raghunath Das, who was family was a multi-million.
So Lord Nityananda told Raghunath Das, who was from a family of multimillionaires,
to give a cereal picnic.
to give a cereal picnic.
No big deal for all the rich men like that.
It was no big deal for a multimillion rich man like him.
But that whole experience became one of the highlights of the Chaitanya pastime.
But that whole experience became one of the highlights of the Chaitanya pastimes.
And meditation, on Nityananda brought Lord Chaitanya.
By meditation, Lord Nityananda brought Lord Chaitanya.
And Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda had a picnic with their friends.
And Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda had a picnic with their friends.
Everybody who came was a subject of the friend of Lord.
And everyone who came was accepted as a friend of Lord Nityananda.
And Lord Nityananda went around and took some morsel of fried rice and food.
And Lord Nityananda went around and took morsels of flat rice, fruit, and yogurt. Ate some.
Or gave some to Lord Chaitanya.
Or gave some to Lord Chaitanya.
Lord Chaitanya was invisible to most of the people.
Lord Chaitanya was invisible to most of the people.
So Lord Nityananda putting the morsels in the air.
So Lord Nityananda was putting the morsels in the air.
Disappear.
And then they would disappear.
Lord Chaitanya took out with some pot.
And then Lord Chaitanya took out from some pot and gave it to Lord Nityananda.
So, many different pastimes that happen like this.
So there are many, many different pastimes that happened like this.
I'll tell some more tomorrow.
I'll tell some more tomorrow.
Because of having morning of the flat rice and yogurt early,
Because we're having the Panihati flat rice and yogurt early,
I think we'll need more volunteers
I think we'll need more volunteers
to cut out the fruits and things.
to cut up the fruits and things.
Usually on Sunday, more time.
Usually on Sunday, we have more time.
On Saturday, we have less time.
But Saturday, we have less time.
So this opportunity to help Raghunath Das,
So this is an opportunity to help Raghunath Das,
serve the Bible.
to serve Nitai Gaur.
We don't even know.
I may go in and out,
See what's preparation
to see what preparations have been made.
but the Pujaris will take over the Adivas.
But the pujaris will take over the Adhivas.
Thank you.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,